is right now, Mr. Apple. It is time, what we've been waiting for so long. We've had the players, the Pelés, the Maradonas, the Ronaldos, the Dinos, the Hazard. But there's only one. He's done everything. He's achieved everything. And there is nothing you can say, because he has ticked every single box. It's time for you to do this for the streets out the world. It is time to christen Lionel Messi, the GOAT.
I know. I get it. I understand. It's time to christen the GOAT, man. Christen the GOAT. But I don't know, man. Like, something just doesn't feel right. You know how you have that feeling in your bones where something just doesn't seem right. Something just doesn't feel right, my dear elder. Something just feels wrong about me doing this, because once I do this, it cannot be reversed. But something just doesn't feel right about this whole thing.
What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't feel right? What are you talking about? He did everything. UCL, Ballon d'Ors, consistency, quality, Saline, technique, Copa America. You said he can't do it for Argentina. He wins the Copa America. You said he can't win the World Cup. The World Cup is what it is. He wins the World Cup, and he shows up in every single game. There is nothing you can say that this man has not done. Have hope. You must do this as the #1 GOAT analyst. It is time to christen Messi, the undisputed GOAT. You must do it now.
I know. You're right. He did everything. Copa America. He finally did the World Cup, and I know I was holding that against him. And I said, he's got to win the World Cup to be in the competition, and he's done everything. He's achieved everything. He's ticked every box, man. Why does this not feel right, man? What about Mbappe? What about Mbappe? What about the three-piece he put in there? I mean, are we just going to forget the three-piece that he put there? Because you're like, what if Mbappe says what's up like in the future? So what could Mbappe say what's up? He could drop 2 more WCs, a few CLs, and then what? Come on, man. What about Mbappe?
Pace Mbappe. Have hope. You're the football guy. You're the football savant. You preach about the technique. How are you comparing Pace Mbappe to a man who has the dribbling, the creativity, the geniusness, the imagination, the moments? He represents everything about football, everything about this beautiful sport. How do you compare him to Pace Mbappe? Put your hand right now here and christen him the GOAT. Do it now.
Oh, come on. Okay, you don't have to call him Pace Mbappe or Drauki. No. That's going a bit too far, man. But yeah, I get it, man. You're right, man. The streets are calling for it. I've been put under crazy pressure to do this, man. So you know what? All right, man. Okay, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Put your hand like this. Leave it there for a few seconds, and with that, we shall christen Messi, the undoubted, undisputed GOAT of football. It is time. It is time.
Here goes, man. Here goes. No! The prodigy lives! Okay. So you are my clone. Man. It's very simple, my dear friend. Just do what you expect me to freaking do. I've been told that you're pretty much like me, but not really me, but you're pretty much me. Because obviously I need to go to Nepal just to, do something, So nobody will pretty much know the difference, So act like me, talk like me, say the same things that I would do, and hopefully, anyway, sort of like say that, oh, like, hey, Neymar is really better than Ronaldinho, and Messi is really the GOAT. So yeah, just, like Hazard is trash and overweight. So, just, you know the things that I do, So, I mean, hopefully, no one in the streets will know that, you're actually my clone, But look, I mean, it's pretty freaky. I think this should work. I believe this should work, my dear, amazing clone, man. Yeah. Anything to say? Well, all I can say is yes, I am your clone. Not really you, I am your clone. And I hope to do a really good job. Nobody will know the difference. They'll just think it's half hope. It's the kid!